Up everyone, it is your girl GLBeauty 87 here, aka Grace. We're gonna have a good old swatch party. So I got the new eyeliners from Colourpop and I was gonna swatch them against the ones from Moira Beauty. Then I got a couple of different Multichrome eyeliners as far as like liquid eyeliners, and I figured we could try those too. So I bought Metaverse from the Afro Galactic collection from Juvia's place, and then y'all remember I got the Immortal one that was 50% off on Unearthly's website last year. And then I wanted to swatch it. The Juvia's place went up against one of my favorite ones from Adept Cosmetics. This is another one I like. It's called Bio Mimic Gel. So it looks really similar to this one, at least in the picture. So I was gonna swatch them side by side and see what we're working with. So let me zoom you in a little bit, girl, cause get these swatches done. So I'm gonna start off with the liquid ones, and then I'll move into the pencils. So we got these two. I'm gonna start off with Metaverse from Juvia's place, and I want to put it up against the Adept one, and then I'll just swatch the rest of the ones from Unearthly and see what we're working with there. If you're curious what's on my face, I'm actually trying out a new foundation right now, so we'll see how that goes. Right now I'm liking it so far, but it's reminding me of another one I already have. So I'm like, do we need a cute little battle and just add this to another battle for the week? Because it's like, you know, yeah. So let me swatch. Ooh, okay, Juvia's place did not come to play. It's looking a little sheer, but that's okay. For the price point, it's fine. So this is Metaverse. As you can see, it's like a blue-purple shift. I mean, it's me, big surprise, right? I love a blue-purple, blue-green, purple shift when it comes to anything. So the fact that it has that, I'm excited. Now I want to try it up against the one from Adept. Because I'm going to do a battle with some eyeshadows, and I probably still will, because it's like I got an eye look I need to do. And then I can try them side by side and see how that works out. Okay, so the Adept one is a little bit deeper in tone. I feel like the one from Juvia's place is kind of like sheer, and as you can see, this one's a little bit more black based. So I like the iridescence of the Juvia's place one a little bit more, but I like pigmentation that comes with the one from Adept, and I feel like it shifts deeper than the one from Juvia's place does. So as usual, I like each one for different reasons. I mean, it's me, big surprise, right? But next I have the Hex set. Yeah, that's what's called Hex. So I'm just gonna pull them out and swatch as I go. It doesn't say a particular. Oh, Tonic is the one we're gonna start off with. I think these are supposed to be more iridescent too, from what I remember when I bought it. I'm not 100% sure, so we got to find out together. So Tonic is definitely giving similar vibes to the one from Juvia's place in the shade Metaverse. I feel like it's just giving a little bit more like of a, see what I'm saying? Like it's giving like a lighter pastel-y, well not pastel-y, but a lighter like palish blue that shifts to purple as opposed to a more vibrant blue like Juvia's place is. So there's Tonic. Next is Amulet. So what's that one next? It's kind of just like a bronzy shade. I like the ones on these so far for swatching. I don't know how I'm gonna like it for my eyes, but that's it right there, Amulet. It's giving like a kind of bronze shade, so I doubt I'll use that one that often just because, you know, that's not my cup of tea. We all know that. She's all about the colorful life, so I thought the majority of these would be more color, so that's interesting. Next is Jinx. It looks like it's going to be like one of those purple to like goldish green shifting shades. Just, yep, okay, that's definitely what it's giving. I have one from Adept like this that I really like. So that's it right there. As you can see, it's giving like pink. When you turn, I don't know if y'all gonna see when y'all turn my hand, you see how it turns green right here? So it was like that pinkish green shade that I thought it was gonna be, that I have again from Juvia's place. These seem to be a little more, I mean not Juvia's place, Adept. These seem to be a little more watery than the ones from Adept. Maybe it's just me, but Juvia's place and the Unearthly ones just seem a little bit more watery, which isn't necessarily bad because that might make it easier for you to like smooth out when you're doing the wing for some people. And then the last one is Potion. It just seems like a purple. I don't think that shifts more to like a fuchsia-ish pink. Yeah, so it starts off purple, and then when you turn your hand, I feel like it pulls more fuchsia pink. You see how it's looking like pink right down in here? So that's pretty much what these shades look like. I'm trying to turn my hand to see if I can get angles. Sorry if not that great when it comes to this. But those are the ones I have. So the only one I'm disappointed that I just said is Amulet. It's like one that I feel like I'm just never really gonna be like using, just because, you know, it's just brown. Like maybe I could use it when I have to rush into a boring brown eye look to give it some kind of, I guess, flair, if you will. But yeah, in general, I don't see myself using that one. But that's what they look like. So let me wipe these off my hand, and then we can get into these gel eyeliners, because I'm definitely feeling those. And I feel like they'll give another pop to when I have to do a rush look, or if they'll just give some extra added oomph onto my look when I have to, you know, go to work in a rush. So that's what's working. So I'm going to swatch the two Moira ones. I have the shade Atlas and Rhea. So there's Atlas. A lot of these seem to shift the same color. Like this shifts similar to one of the ones that came from the one from Unearthly. And then Rhea, I think it's supposed to be like blue, green, like yellowish type shift, which is definitely one of my favorite tones. Oh, and it shifts purple too, so it's like a blue, green, purple, like yellow shift, which y'all know I'm all about. So you see when I turn my hand sideways how the color changes. So this one is turning more blue, and this one is showing green now instead of pink. But I have some other ones that are supposed to be similar. So I believe the shade Pixie is going to be close to the shade, the first shade I swatched from Moira, which was Atlas. And these are the Colourpop ones I'm swatching now. I just want to get on camera and use them, and I knew I wasn't going to use all of them in the eye area immediately. So I was like, let me go ahead and, you know, pull them out and use them. Oh yeah, it's definitely giving the vibes of that. So it's shifting deeper than Atlas, because I put Pixie on top of Atlas so you can see how they shift similarly. So they're definitely shifting similarly, but this one is giving a deeper green than the Atlas one is giving. I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's just looking a little bit more black based, which I don't necessarily get mad at, because, you know, when you do a more dual tone look, I feel like the black base multi-chromes come in handy more then. Whereas if you're giving like a lighter, more pastel-y, or just a true whatever the color is color, the ones that aren't as black base come in handy then. That's just my personal opinion. Next, I have this one called Wild Idea. This was the last one left in the store, and the sticker on the top was messed up, so I had to open them up and make sure nobody swatched. I was like looking at it hard. I was hoping the people in the store didn't think I was trying to steal it. It's like, no, I'm trying to make sure nobody swatched this, because like I'm supposed to put this in the waterline of my eye, and I don't want like a swatch off the back of somebody's random hand that's been swatching stuff in your store all day in my eyelid. I mean my waterline, you know. So they would show, look at it. I'm like, oh well, look, honey. Because I sure went up to the counter and gave y'all $100 after I looked and made sure it wasn't swatched. So look all you want. You still got the coins. Mind your business. No. Next, this is Wild Idea. And you see what I'm saying? Like, these are exact dupes for each other. So if you don't get a chance to order the Moira one, or they run out of it, you can go to Ulta and just pick up the Wild Idea one, and they're literally like the exact same color. So, and with Colourpop, you get coupons. I don't know if they have coupons with what do you call Ulta or not, but I will do a wear test on these later on today, just because they are exact dupes, and I want to see how that works out. So I'm gonna have to do all like the palettes I had set aside that go with blue looks or whatever to make sure I can do that wear test today. But I'll definitely do it, and if I don't get a chance to do it today, I'll do it tomorrow, because I have a party to go to tomorrow, and I can just wear an eye look where I use both of these. But I'm glad I found this dupe, because both of them are affordable, and if you can't find one affordable one, you know there's another affordable option out there now. That's why I've been trying to do stuff like this. Plus, one of y'all had asked me to do more videos on dupe eyeliners, so I got a couple more that I've done videos on or put in videos. I didn't like do wear test side by side, but I might end up doing that in the future. We'll have to see, especially since somebody asked for it. I probably should go ahead and do it. Next, I have the shade Power Trip. So I think it's just a blue, green, purple, like shifting type shade, if you will. Yeah, it definitely starts off as a deep purple shade, but I feel like it pulls more like, so that's it at the bottom. As you can see, it's like a deep purple, but when I turn my hand, I feel like it gives more of that first shade I did by, who was it, Unearthly Cosmetics. Is giving more of that one, Toxic, like, because when I turn my hand, it gives more of that fiery pinkish orange undertone to it. When I turn this way, it gives more of that tone, but head on it's just giving purple. So that's interesting, because I thought it would swatch more like a turquoise looking shade, because that's what's like on the packaging, but it surprised me. Where did I put it? Did I drop it? Is it in my lap? Y'all, I don't know where it went. Moving on. I'll find it after this is over. Oh, it's rolled on the side of my leg as usual. So I'm enjoying swatching these, and I'm gonna enjoy using these this week. I definitely will be using them this week for sure. So you'll see them in some Instagram pictures. Next I have Acting Up. Sorry, last I have Acting Up. This is the last one I have. I do have another dupe set over here, but I already gave y'all in unready versus overrated, so I don't feel the need to, like, you know, do that again. So let's see what Acting Up is looking like, because I forgot what it looked like in the store. I just know all of them were different from the other ones, so that's why I went ahead and just grabbed everyone they had in the store. Okay, so Acting Up to me actually looks more like the Moira one that I had showed y'all in the beginning. What was it called? Atlas. It looks a lot more like Atlas than I realized. So as you can see, they're literally the exact same color as well. So if you can't get Atlas from Moira's website, I know they're sell out pretty often. You can go online and get these from Colourpop. So I have two that I need to battle against each other. So I'll probably do Atlas today, since I have a couple of eye looks that'll go nicely with this one, and then I can do the other ones that I told you all about tomorrow. But those are all the ones I had to talk about in today's video, honey. I hope you all are excited about seeing these battles of these eyeliners since somebody asked for them. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You be blessed, girl. Bye.